Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It is the home opener. Always a fun night for the fans, and I know it's a special night for the players here as well. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Predators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Taken by Stamkos. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sheriff.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Let's it fly. Denied by the goaltender. Made the stop on the play. The Predators carried along the wall. And that climbs up, scores, and there it is, his first of the season.
And all of the teammates coming over to him, got the fist bumps and the embraces because it is his first, James. It will be one of many, though, because he's been around and he's sniffing it out. So that's going to set him up nicely for the rest of the season. I just love these types of goal games. I mean, you can see the energy on the bench, the coach, everyone is uplifted because these are dirty areas. These are tough areas. These are competitive, will-type goals, and he finds the back of the net because he was willing to pay the price.
Nashville's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Forces a turnover in the defensive zone. The Predators take it along the wall. Off a stick. Denies him.
Allmark's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Handles it along the blue line. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Allmark's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
Slides it on over to Cousins. Quick shot! And that puck leaves the zone. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. The Predators look to start the transition game. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. The Predators continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Nashville's got the win off that draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing. He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and we got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Puck grab by Perron. Across the line along the left wall. Moves the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Puck scooped up by Smith. The Predators played along the wing. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Quick pass to Yossi. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. On the backhand! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on...
Scores! And someone's having a happy Thanksgiving.
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
The Predators look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponents, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Marchessault's got it against the boards.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him down.
It goes right at the post.
The Predators are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the...
The Predators lead it here late in this first period. The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the pass. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Comes up with the steal. First period nearly in the books here. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Fans want a shot for the dying seconds of the period. Look out. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury you suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. The Predators gain possession. Steps across the blue line. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the pass. Poked away at center by Batterson. From off the wall and onto his stick. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Passes it over to Forsberg. Along the half wall with the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Sends the pass down low. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. And he makes a save there. There's a shot. Makes another stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Bunting. All alone. Stops that one. Dishes it to Shabbat. Ottawa's got it across the line. The Predators gain control of the puck. Puts a little muscle puck loose. And he stopped that one.
Saros doing a great job of helping out his teammates here, able to deny the high-danger scoring chance here. Very athletic in his crease.
The Predators have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Just won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. On the attack along the boards. Hammers the shot. Makes the save! And he loses control here. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, and he whiffs. The Senators get a hold of it. Handles the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Comes up with the stop. Nashville's in now. Moves into the slot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the back half of this period, Nashville's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Senators come up with the defensive zone draw. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. With the stop. And he elects to play the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Wood.
Nashville's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense instruction. It needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick position, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
What a save by Saros. Takes the feed. Svechkov stick handling in his own zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it in front. Picked off in front. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Moves the puck across to Batherson. And the middle frame almost done. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Big time stop. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Receives the pass. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our gift services booth.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Senators need to do a better job in this third period of dictating the pace of play, and if they do that, I feel like they'll have an opportunity on net to be able to get shots through. Right now, their shot volume is low, and if they want to find a way back into this game, they're going to have to be opportunistic and look to getting pucks through to the net.
Stamkos plays the puck. Oh, Severson gets a piece of that one.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Pass to Bunty. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Senators ready to go on the attack. Oh, he gets some lumber on that. The Predators take it across the blue line. Montreso's got it behind the net. Wow, he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Ottawa's got it along the wall. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Quick feed to Perron. And that's a smart heads-up play by Jost. They've got numbers here. Pucks to the front. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. 2-1. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Tries to get the puck to Zetterlund. With possession along the wall. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Tosses it to Wood. The Predators will play it against the wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, he got all of it. Oh, saved by Omar. Nashville's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. The Predators take possession off the faceoff. Easy pass save made by Omar. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Puck possession so critical. Another faceoff coming up here. Won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass.
The Predators have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Sends the pass over. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Moves the puck up to Holla. Takes the puck. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Nashville's got the puck against the boards. And that's blocked away. Shuts him down.
Allmark's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's needed to make, and he's all about for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Nashville's got it into the offensive zone. Passes it in front. And that goes off a stick. The Senators will play it in their own end. Denies him with the save. And he takes the feed. And that turns off a body in traffic.
Well, the officials aren't going to let this go on, James. There's going to be coincidental calls here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Makes the save with the chopper. Slides the puck over. Nashville's gained possession. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Moves it quickly over to Barrett. Stop it! Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and he scores!
That's a really tough defensive zone turnover. Now everyone's caught out of position trying to cover, except for the shooter, of course, who has all the time in the world to put it top bins.
Nashville's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Giroux's won the draw at center. been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. And they win that draw center. Moves it to McCarron. Moves the puck along the half wall. Ottawa's got the puck. Here's a chance. Tying seconds and he makes the save. That's all she wrote from this one. Nashville's offense generated a ton of pucks to the net tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they were peppering their goaltender, James. Even if they were on the outside in a dead-angle shot, they took it because they knew they had net run presence as well. When you have an attack mentality, a shot-first mentality, you have players jump in the net.
Thanks so much for joining us here this evening on behalf of everyone here at EA Sports, from our family to yours. Thank you, and happy Thanksgiving.